Oh gosh, what's West Side Story, Fiddler on the Roof, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Yeah, I played Snoopy.
Oh yeah!
And I love Snoopy anyway.
Yes.
When I was little, I could draw one thing. Snoopy. So like anytime anyone would ever say, hey Vic, I wasn't Vic then, I was Victor. Victor, draw something. I'm like, Snoopy. And I could do it really fast, and that's all I could do. And I could draw the Starship Enterprise. And then I added Darth Vader to my repertoire. So now I draw 3 things. Oh, now I can draw Ed the Mad Bean face. So that's it. Henry?
What got you into like voice acting and just acting in general?
Well, I've been acting since I was very young. I think that's something, a lot of people, they kind of get into it when they're very small. I remember doing like church programs and then school programs and then community theater. I always loved acting and performing. I mean, whether it was singing or stage acting. And then about 10 or 11 years ago, actually it's probably more than that, but don't tell anybody. I was working on this video in Houston, and I was working with this guy, and he said, hey Vic, you've got a lot of experience in acting, don't you? And I said, well, yeah. And he said, you ought to go and audition for this place in town. They do Japanimation. That's what he said. He's like, they do that Japanese animation stuff, and they need actors. And of course, he was talking about ADV films. And at the time, ADV could fit like in this space right here. I mean, this was way before anime just exploded. It was very much of a little niche market. And so I went and auditioned, and I got cast. I mean, it was such a small little thing, nobody knew about it. And I got cast as Vega in Street Fighter 2. I remember the first time I started recording, like, this is so weird. It's really strange, you guys. How many of you have done any stage acting? Have any plays? Well, as nervous maybe as you might be doing that, like multiply by 10 times for voice acting.
Wow.
Because it's you wouldn't think. A lot of people wouldn't think so. They'd be like, I'm kind of shy in front of people, but I could really do well in voice acting. Trust me, it's worse.
Awkward.
And maybe you're wondering why. Well, let me give you some examples. If I'm standing up here in front of a crowd of people, and in theater, the house is black, right? Lights are off. There could be 100 people, there could be 1,000 people. You don't know. You can't even see them, right? And you're singing and blah, 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 and performing, and it could be empty. It doesn't matter. It's very easy to disconnect, number 1. Number 2, there are other actors on stage. I could stand here and have a conversation with this sweet girl right here, and we could be going at it in this play, and you're watching.